Alex, what is my one need to know about this transaction?
Tom, I would say the need to know here is customers in many different markets, major markets that Time Warner Cable serves, talking about New York, Dallas, L.A., they're about to get a better product. Comcast technology has been better than Time Warner Cable for years and years now. They have more money invested into their technology. They have a better user interface. They have an overall faster internet speed. They have a better TV everywhere product. That's the technology that allows you to watch programming online. And so if Comcast is able to buy all of Time Warner Cable and keep these major markets, then in all here, consumers win. The question is, will regulators allow them to buy everything? And that's still an open question, although one would think Comcast has so much leverage, lobbying power in Washington that they've done their homework here, and they think they have a pretty good shot.
Okay. How big of a loss is this for John Malone and Charter? With his decades and decades of media experience, how big a defeat is this for John Malone?
That's a great question, Tom. You can look at this two ways. So John Malone has been very public about pushing the consolidation narrative. He says U.S. cable needs to consolidate because the cable network industry and the broadcast station industry in the United States have the ability to have pricing power over them these days. We saw it with Time Warner Cable and CBS. CBS basically ate Time Warner Cable's lunch in that negotiation because Time Warner Cable needed football programming and CBS's highly rated shows so often that they couldn't push back on pricing, and CBS was able to win that battle. By getting larger, in this case, much larger than for Comcast, this now large entity can push back on the programmers and say, no, you play by our rules. You can't raise prices by 10, 20, 30%. You need to go much slower on this, otherwise we're going to drop all your channels.
Alex, very quickly here, so is there more consolidation to come, and if so, who would buy who?
So that gets to the second point of Tom's question here, which is how big of a defeat is this for Malone? So if Malone decides that he's going to walk away from U.S. cable, in a sense he's lost here, because even though he's pushed this consolidation narrative, he now turns it over to Comcast CEO Brian Roberts. But will he walk away? Because there's still some other smaller cable companies around there. But we'll see.